All right, Cancers, let's see what is going on with you guys. Who is coming towards you? That's what we're going to be looking at in this reading. Who is coming towards you? Okay, who is coming towards you? What person or even a situation, okay, that's coming your way? Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses, money, acts fancy, show off. And we got here ego. So someone in their ego is coming towards you. This could be someone that is blocked. This could be someone blocked, but it feels like you blocked them and they blocked you. But I'm also picking up, there's something that I don't know if you're aware of. There's someone here watching. I'm not talking about you and the person that you're connected to. There's a third party here. Whoever this third party is, they're in their feelings. See, look, I did not say watching the show go down. Gossip. There's a third party that's in their feelings and watching this go down. Like, whatever is happening between you and someone, there's another person watching it. And they're watching it in their feelings. Why is that even significant? Because it's a karmic friend. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. So, you know what? You know what I'm picking up? I feel like whoever you're connected to, that you're going through some sort of differences with, there's someone that you are on the outs with, okay? You and this person. You're both operating in your ego. You both are not talking to each other. You both are coming across stubborn. Now, there's another person here that watches the two of you. The reason why this person is able to watch you is because whoever this person is that you're in disagreement with talks to this person about the two of you. Whoever they're talking to can't be trusted, and they don't really see that or know that, because there's some secret tension. There's some secret competition here. This is a friend that's fake, because we even got here fake flexing. Whoever they're talking to is fake, smiling in their face. This is a karmic friend that's smiling in their face, listening to them talk about their problems, but really is in secret competition. Really don't want to even see the two of you come together. That's why this is important, because someone is confiding in a fake friend. Look, even again, envy. A fake envious friend at that. And so it's led to this connection being blocked. Let's see what energy you're in, and then I'm going to see what energy the other person is in. What energy is the viewer in? This is a big deck. That's so true for you. This is the energy that you're in. Moving on. Thank you. Next. That's the energy that you're in. You know why you're in that energy? Because drama starter. You're not into drama. Some sort of drama has started, or there's some sort of connection as it pertains to drama that you are not partaking in. So you're like, moving on, next, done. That's the energy you're in. I know, even though I'm saying done, I don't necessarily feel like this is over with though, because it's still showing up in your energy. And even right here, it says coming in after you. So I don't feel like this is over with. For you, you could be thinking it's over with for you. However, there's something here that's still unfolding. Let's see what energy the person is in that you're connected to. What energy is this person? What energy is this person in that the viewer is connected to? Private relationship. And look, crying over you. And we got here giving money. And then we got here betrayal, bad karma, obsessive lover. This person is dealing with some karma. I feel like they're trying to keep you private. they're trying to keep how they're in there. Because remember, even over here, we saw that they were in their feelings. But they're trying to keep it private, though. But I feel like they confide in one person. But whoever they confide in is a karmic friend. They're dealing with some bad karma. Because now they have some sort of dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, obsessive lover around them too. So they got karmic friends, and then they got a karmic lover. And look, putting on a show. This person is putting on a show. I feel like they're trying to keep it private because this person that they're connected to can be obsessive. Even their feelings for you, because we can see they're in their feelings. Sad, hurt, upset. You have an effect on this person, but they're putting on a show around their obsessive lover like they're not interested in you. They're trying to keep their feelings for you private. Something is going on here, though, when it comes to this obsessive lover. Because I'm seeing here deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted, and giving money. So they could have gave this person money. So look at the theme here. This is someone that's surrounding themselves with fake karmic friends. And then they're also surrounding themselves with a fake obsessive lover who they were giving money to. Whoever the person is that they were giving money to, they're really going through it here. There's something here that came out, but they're keeping their feelings for you private. This is separate though, meaning that here's two things happening for them. I'm hurt over you, and how I feel about you, I'm going to keep it private. They're dealing with some karma with an obsessive lover. There's money here and betrayal here. Like, I feel like whoever they're dealing with is their mask is slipping, because this is what I think that is this Medusa? Look at this picture here. Like, this is the snakes coming out. Like, they're about, that's what I'm saying. This person's mask is slipping, because look at this picture here. Look, we got an obsessive lover. Look, she looks regular in this picture, right? But then look at her over here in this picture. So the mask is slipping. They're starting to see a side of this person that they've never seen before. But they're putting on a show, acting like they're not dealing with some sort of bad karma over here in love. And then they're confiding in someone while they're in their feelings over everything that's happening, that's also not even their friend, and watching their life fall apart. But watching their life fall apart in a secret, envious way, jealous way. This person is actually into you. Okay. Let's see what you don't see. What is it that, you know what's so interesting? I noticed that when I start recording, my phone was quiet. But the two times that I got ready to start recording, my phone started dinging. I don't even know where it is. I could just hear it dinging at this point. But I'm wondering what that means, because it's when I get ready to record, the dinging comes in. Because normally I keep it on silence. So I'm wondering what's going to happen, because it's like, I don't know if there's some distractions coming in for you, some phone calls that's going to be coming in for you, because that's a sign for something. But let's see what's coming in next for you. What you don't see first, and then what's coming in next. What doesn't the viewer see? The Three of Cups is here. There's something here around friends. We can see it right here, the Three of Cups. What about these friends? There's something here around the people. Friends, lovers, the Three of Cups. That's the community people card for me. And ignoring the Two of Swords. They're actually ignoring them. That's what you don't see. So we just saw the situation, what was going on with the fake friends, what was going on with the obsessive lover. They're actually ignoring them. And I'm going to also say this. I feel like they're ignoring you too. That's what you don't see. They're ignoring everybody. That's what you don't see. Let me see. What else don't you see? We already know the connection with you wasn't happening here, but there's something here about ignoring everybody. Like trying not to think about it, trying not to deal with it. See, it's beeping again. Work. It says, I told you, I'm focusing on work to have more financial stability. So that's what you don't see. This person is ignoring everybody, including this connection with you, and focusing on work to have more financial stability. And we got here twin flame. It says, I remember who you are. I've loved you before. I feel like this person is trying to ignore you because of the feelings. They feel too emotional when it comes to you. Because we already saw crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. And then we also saw over here in their feelings as well. So they're definitely like, that's why they're in this energy of ignoring everyone, including you, because there's something about the situations as well that's just too much for them, and they are trying to ignore it. They don't want to feel these feelings. They don't want to deal with all of it. They don't want to deal with the bad karma. They don't want to deal with the fake karmic friend, the obsessive lover, the feelings that they have for you. And even right here, see, this twin flame connection could be too much for them. Let's see. What else don't you see? If this is a twin flame connection, I don't know. This is coming up on what you don't see. So maybe you're not aware, or maybe you are aware, or maybe you don't identify with it. But that's what's coming up. This person feels connected to you. And yeah, and what you don't see, watching you. So even though they're ignoring you, or at least trying to ignore you, they still come back and try to watch you. It says watching you on social media lights up their mood. So watching you actually makes them feel good. Even though they're trying to ignore you, they still come back. That's what you don't see. Even despite your differences. You see, that's why twin flame is coming up. It's like, despite your differences, as much as I try to ignore you and focus on work, I still come back to you because you light me up. We already saw it in their feelings when they're over here with the karmic. We also, with the karmic friends, even over here dealing with this karmic bad consequences, this betrayal, hurt over you, but it's because of you moving on, them feeling blocked, but bringing them some sort of solace despite. Because even right here, into you, good chemistry, a good vibe. There's something about your energy that makes them feel better. And we got apology. I'm sorry, it's my fault. What can I do to make it right? So what you don't see is that this person may be thinking about apologizing to you, because it looks like they did pull back, but slow down, and there's going to be some sort of reveal. So with this car here, this could, I don't know. There's no need to rush it. Slow down. Let's take our time. I feel like this is someone that pulled back because of all of this stuff that was going on. And they're going to want to come back and apologize. But there's something to be revealed when they do come back. Look, see, awaken love. Now I know and understand that I'm in love with you. That's what it was. This person could have been trying to, and see, not making the effort, but going to make an effort. They weren't making an effort. Secretly admiring you. Having shadow work to do. So that's what was going on here. This person was moving slow. I'm exploring my inner darkness to become a better person, secretly admiring you, not putting in the effort, but wanting to come back now and make the effort. Why? Because they've awakened to love. Now they understand that they're in love with you. That's why they've been in their feelings. Maybe this person has never been in love before, or not to this extent. When you got the twin flame card and shadow work here, and then awakened love. Even right here, there's a heart right there. So this is someone that could have been in denial with the Two of Swords of their feelings being so deep for you. And only in losing you, you moving on, they awaken to it. What does that mean for you? How do you feel or care about that? What does that mean to the viewer in this energy here for what you don't see? How will you feel about it? Well, it looks like here you won't feel burdened by it. It will actually be a relief for you. Because you were in the dark. Because it wasn't what you saw. See, the justice coming back to make amends, coming back to make things right. So it's like what was in the dark is going to be a relief for you, because maybe you were thinking something else only for you to find out it wasn't what you thought. I just feel like you're going to find out something. That's why we got revealing right here. You're going to find out something that's going to be a relief for you around what they were hiding or what they weren't telling you. And it's because they were ignoring their feelings. Like I said, maybe this person just never been in love before to this extent, and it was too much for them. And they were in denial about it. So I feel like at some point there will be a conversation, but right now they secretly watch you. They can't stay away from you. So let's see what's next here. What is next? We got here communication. Yeah, you got the 8 of Wands. So there will be things picking up. The 8 of Wands. And we got here, see, now I'm back in my power with the King of Wands energy. Because this person wasn't in their power. They were in their feelings. If anything, they were in their ego with you, but they were disempowered when they were dealing with some bad karma with a karmic and dealing with some fake friends. And now after ignoring everyone, they've regained their power. And it's like, here comes the communication next. Here comes things speeding up because they had to slow down and awaken to their true feelings. They couldn't ignore it anymore because it wasn't going away. Yes, even right here, giving. I feel like this person was giving to multiple people. Whether it was energy, time, and it was creating conflict. I also feel like this person was struggling with some inner, we also saw that with the shadow card, some inner stuff. See, the King of Cups. They were battling themselves, their feelings though. It was the King of Cups. They were battling their feelings for you. All at the same time, dealing with all this other stuff too. All right. So what's next? Things speeding up. This person making an effort, being more so in their power. And it looks like I said, you're going to be open to it. At least from what I'm seeing right here. Yeah, they're coming to make peace. With the 5 of Swords. Because they sabotaged it. They're coming to make peace. Where is this headed? Let's see where this is headed. It's headed to some sort of balance with the 6 of Pentacles here. Let's see. Like giving more, but in a balanced way. Because remember, they were giving to other people. So I feel like something around that is going to be more balanced too. Yeah, especially because of the past. Then we got the Page of Cups showing up. It's like this person's, I'm going to tell you this. From where I'm gathering here, it's like even though they're going to be giving for where this is headed, I don't necessarily feel like the past is going to go away for them. They're going to be more giving, showing up in the relationship. It's going to be a start. The Page of Cups is a start, right? I care. I'm going to be showing up. I'm going to be a little bit more vulnerable and open with my feelings. But this does not mean that the past or whatever their past is like is going to be wiped away. There's still going to be some past energy that this person may suffer from. Specifically when it comes to, I keep getting 3. There's something here about 3 people in this person's life. So I feel like there's still going to be, and these could be people that they've known since they were younger, like friends that they could have known when they were younger, or a lover that they were with when they were younger, like a high school sweetheart. I don't know. But I feel like there's something about 3 significant people. And that energy is still here, but also making time to give to the connection with you more. I don't know how you're going to feel about that though, but it is a start. It is an effort for where this is headed. We got 2 queens showing up. Oh, and I told you 3 people. Is there another one? A judgment. See, they have to choose. That's why these 3 cups is here. They have to make a choice. They have to make a choice. So, see, here is the 3rd person. I told y'all, what did I tell y'all? I kept picking up 3 people. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress in reverse. I feel like the thing about it is, I feel like they have made a choice. That choice is creating still some problems. That's why I said having to give to these 3 people. See the 3 hands? It's like that energy is still there because we got the Empress in reverse. This could be someone's mother. This could be someone's sister, someone's friend, someone's baby mother, someone's lover, someone's ex. You know, I'm picking up that type of energy, like 3 specific people though in their life, and making a judgment to start a relationship with you with that page, start courting you, to start dating you, and trying to find balance to give to all these people. I'm seeing here victory with the 6 of Wands and also a change of perspective. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where this is going. It feels like starting, but where it goes, I don't know. Let me, because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because even right here, as I'm saying, I don't know. Even the next card says nothing solid. I can't offer you anything solid right now. Please be patient. Because they're dealing with all these moving pieces with these other people. And honestly, I don't feel like that's something that the Queen of Cups, because you're in the middle. You're being watched by the people in their life. Look at this. Look, she's looking at you, and this Empress is in reverse looking at you. Look, she's looking towards you. The Queen of Wands is looking towards you. This Queen of Swords is the friend, the fake friend over here, though. Or, well, they come across not being fake. They come across being supportive, being wise. But there's a dark energy around the person that they're getting advice from. But nevertheless, with this 8 of Cups sitting right here, because they can't offer you anything solid, I don't know how, I don't know. Let me see. What is Cancer's going to do in this situation? Because I feel like you're not going to give to this. Healing. I'm healing those part of me I avoided for so long. Yeah, that's... The flower is on the floor. So I don't feel like you're, because I feel like there's going to be something here that happens to you where you're in, you know, with the 8 of Cups, this is someone that's overgives. You could have been in that place where you were over giving, where you were being the one that was sacrificing. And this person is coming in with baggage. And I'm not seeing that same energy around you. So I feel like for you, you're walking away from it because there was a part of you that would have accepted all of that stuff. And now that you're healing, now that you're on your healing journey, you're like, no, this is not for me. Case in point, which is why moving on next and seeing the 8 of Cups. I feel like ultimately this is something that you're going to walk away from. However, still holding on. It hurts to let go, but sometimes it hurts me more to hold on. Yep, you're going to walk away from it hurt, but you're also going to walk away from it because, again, this will be too much for you. See, sacrifice. Didn't I say that? You're used to sacrificing or being a people pleaser or staying in stuff that's not benefiting you, because I'm not saying what you're getting out of this. So I feel like you're not willing to make that sacrifice. I don't know, maybe you all will be friends with benefits. I don't know, because I'm seeing other stuff show through as well for you. So yeah, but ultimately there's a sacrifice I need to make. I'm not sure if I'm ready. That's you. Not sure if you're ready to make that sacrifice. I will say this, that the people in this person's life is going to be happy to see that nothing happens between the two of you. Look, they're smiling. That the Ace of Wands is in reverse. There's no action here. Nothing is taking place. Let's get a message for you, because this is your reading. What does the viewer need to know? As a matter of fact, I'm going to use this deck. What does the viewer need to know? Look, what a mess. What a mess. The situation has gotten messy. Too many outside influences. But love isn't always clean and pretty. Love will rise again and become stronger. Whether it's with this person or someone else. See, you're leading the way. Instead of falling into situations, realize you have the power to pick and choose which men are worth your time and energy. And that's what you're picking up and walking away from. Because you may feel like this situation is not worth your time and energy. And I feel like you've experienced this before. Because I feel like you've left or walked away after so long with the 8 of Cups from a previous situation. That's why when this situation presents itself, it's like you've been there before in a messy situation. So when you see it again, you're like, nope, I gave too much to that other messy situation. I don't want to give it to that again. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a test coming back around for you to see if you would walk away. And you ultimately do. But let's get advice or a message around this for you. Travel. And look in the head, look at you. You may be traveling, going somewhere. It says take a vacation from your love life. Travel, go shopping, have a girls' night out, leave your worries behind, and choose to do what makes you happy. And it says look ahead. It says leave the past where it belongs. Look forward to what's coming next. Something better is waiting for you, I promise. Look ahead. So you're leaving this stuff behind. You're leaving messy situation behind, and you're choosing yourself. Catch you later. Bye.